What's going on, everyone? Gourmet here. Today, I have got a brand new tactic here for you guys. It is a 4-2-3-1, and I went about a different sort of, approach with the tactic because usually I have shoot more often on with a lot of my tactics, and this time I went shoot less often. And the results will really surprise you on how well these clubs did with shoot less often. I think that might be the way forward with quite a few tactics now going forward here in FM22. But that is what we will be going over today, is a new 4-2-3-1 tactic. If you guys do happen to enjoy today's tactic, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As subscribing is 100% free, so why not hit that sub button? Also, the tactic will be downloadable in the link down below in the Discord. That is where you guys can find it. If you guys would like to check me out on Twitch, link will be down below in the description as well. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so as you guys can see here on the screen, we have the 4-2-3-1. It is called the Next Gen Tactic. We've got an advance forward on attack up top, with close down more, tackle harder, and mark tighter. The shadow striker on attack behind him has crosses aimed at center, shoot less often, close down more, tackle harder, mark tighter. Both wingers on support have crosses aimed at center, shoot less often, close down more, and mark tighter. The deep line playmaker on support has crosses aimed at center, close down more, tackle harder, mark tighter. Ball winning midfielder has crosses aimed at center, shoot less often, mark tighter. The wingbacks on support, both of them on either side, have take more risks, crosses aimed at center, shoot less often, close down more, and mark tighter. The central defenders on defend were both left as is, and the sweep keeper on support was also left as is. We play this tactic with a positive mentality. We pass into space, we play fairly narrow, we play out from the defense, we work the ball into the box. The passing directness and tempo were both left as is. In transition, we counter press, counter, and distribute quickly by rolling the ball out. When we are out of possession, however, there's a lot of changes here. We have a much higher line of engagement for the offense, a higher defensive line. We use the offside trap, we use tighter marking. We have more often trigger press, aka more often pressing intensity, and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. The set piece tactics are the elite set piece tactics I've been using all year long, which I'm going to be changing pretty soon with how I approach things with my new save over on Twitch. Once again, link will be down in the description if you guys would like to check it out. But this tactic is very solid. I was doing some tactic testing for my other channel that I am now going to be a part of, which is FM Base. My first video should be out next week, so I'll drop a link down below for you guys to check out FM Base. Make sure to catch up on their videos, give them some likes, sub, and you guys will be seeing me on there quite often in the near future. But a lot of the tactics I was testing over there had shoot less often. I was like, you know what? I want to try it. And having it not on the advance forward, I think, helped a little bit with the amount of scoring that the advance forward had in this tactic. But I mean, having shoot less often on, honestly, I think allows the players to be smarter with the ball, not just shoot to shoot and get a shot on net and it not be the ideal shot. I think shooting less often definitely helped them generate smarter chances, and you guys will definitely see that here in a moment once we go to the competition screen. So here we are at the competitions, and we tested it with 3 teams: Liverpool, Leeds, Brantford. Liverpool won the league on 95 points. Leeds finished in a Champions League spot by 1 goal over Everton. They both finished on 70 points. And then Brentford finished in 12th. But Leeds ended up runners-up in the Carabao Cup. Liverpool won the league on 95 points, and they won the Champions League. But unfortunately, Brentford did not go too far in either of the cups, but still survived comfortably, avoiding relegation with almost a 50-point season. And I mean, if they had hit 50, 52 points, they could have gone as high as 8th if they had a better goal differential. So, looking at the team overview, Liverpool had 104 goals with this tactic. Leeds had 71. Then most shots for Liverpool were in second, Leeds in fourth, Brentford in fifth. So even though it was shoot less often, they were still taking quite a few shots, but much, much smarter shots, it seems. Now, few shots against Liverpool were in second, Leeds were in seventh. Best pass completion, no one was in. Most possession, however, Liverpool were in fifth with 53%, and Leeds were in eighth with 51%. Most tackles, if it wants to go there, we were not in. Most dribbles made, however, Leeds were in second with 464, and Liverpool were in fourth with 447. Most clean sheets, Liverpool had 20, and Leeds had 9, and then fewest conceded, Liverpool only conceded 30 goals, and Leeds conceded 50. So, definitely very, very solid all-around tactic team-wise. I really, really like the results that we have so far. Now, when it gets to goals, Ivan Toney had 25 goals for Brentford. He was their reason for success. He was very, very good up top. Diogo Jota came in fourth with 19, and Divock Origi came in seventh with 18. Most assists, Rafinha had 16, Christian Eriksen with 15, Trent Alexander-Arnold with 11, Mo Salah with 9. Then most shots, Patrick Bamford, Ivan Toney, Virgil van Dijk, and Diogo Jota are all in. Virgil van Dijk had the most player of the match performances with 11, had a 7.79 average rating. The dude is an absolute monster back there. Rafinha had the same amount of player of the match performances as KDB. They both had 8. Most key passes, Christian Eriksen had 179. Rafinha with 146, Trent Alexander-Arnold with 136. So a player from each team. That's nice to see. Best pass completion, Diego Llorente had 98%. He was in 8th. Most tackles, we have no one in or dribbles made. However, most clean sheets, Alisson had the most clean sheets in the league. And fewest conceded, Alisson was in 4th. So player-wise, basically everyone is almost in every single category. Except for tackles won and dribbles made. But I mean, this tactic, very, very good, very, very balanced. I really, really like it. If you guys, I don't think you guys can see it because I'm in the way, but the interceptions per 90 minutes, Virgil van Dijk, Luke Ayling, and Joe Gomez are all in. And I mean, it's a very, very solid all-around tactic. It is still defensive. It's still offensive. You get the best of both worlds. All right, now looking at Leeds for the top 2 goal scorers, we've got Patrick Bamford with 21 and Rodrigo with 11. And then assist-wise, there was only one man over double digits. That was Rafinha. He had an average of a 7.42, and from that guy, that was integral to their season. I mean, Patrick Bamford definitely showed out with 21 goals. That is very, very nice to see from him. Moving on to Brentford now. Like I said, Ivan Toney was integral to their season. He had 29 goals overall, only 1 assist, but he is that big-time poacher. He is the goal scorer for the side. He had 29 goals, and then the only player with double-digit assists was Christian Eriksen with 16 assists. Both of them had phenomenal seasons. And then we get to Liverpool, who were banging in the goals with this tactic. Divock Origi had 24. Diogo Jota had 26. Then we've got Mo Salah with 18. Sadio Mane with 13. Virgil van Dijk even reaching double digit with 10. And then assist numbers wise, we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold with 12. Andy Robertson with 11. And then the assist numbers are really, really consistent all the way down. Like, there's not too big of a gap with the assist numbers. But, I mean, overall, everyone was contributing in every shape and form. I mean, Liverpool definitely outperformed the other 2 clubs, but Leeds finishing in a Champions League spot, I absolutely love to see. Brentford surviving comfortably. That's the goal with them because they're projected to finish 20th. They finished 12th. And then Liverpool dominated the league on 95 points and won the Champions League, so they got a double. Awesome to see that. Let's see how it performs within the match engine. All right, so that about wraps things up. Really like how it looks within the match engine. I really like how Leeds looked with it. Brentford looked pretty solid. Liverpool looked phenomenal with it. But I mean, this tactic overall, it gives you the best of both worlds. It's a very consistent tactic. It allows teams to overachieve for sure. Because I mean, Leeds in reality, they are potentially in a relegation battle currently. I mean, they brought in Jesse Marsh. He's doing a pretty solid job right now. But I mean, they finished in fourth place. So I mean, that's absolutely incredible. So definitely give this tactic a go, especially if you are a underdog. I think that this tactic could really help you guys out for those underdog teams that you guys have, as my cat currently scales my chair behind me. But with that being said, I hope you guys did happen to enjoy today's video. Please, if you did, give it a like, comment, and subscribe, as subscribing is 100% free. I will link the tactic down below in the description in the Discord. That's where you guys can download it. Also, if you guys want to check me out over on Twitch, that link will be down below as well. But with that being said, until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.